What's up, people? You know what it is. Now, you might be wondering why the date says 2025. Now, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to be jumping a few years into the future as I want to start next sort of version of this, I sort of call it. No idea what I'm doing this Francesco Varela guy, but it needs no introduction. Welcome back to emulating Messi. Well, that's interesting. I've just seen the Insecure Jobs, and Manuel Neuer is manager of Ingolstadt. Okay, whatever. Right, so we start with... Oh, I tried to get that before, none of you saw it. So we start with this lad. Zach Oliver Key. Yes, I know how to make you on the editor now. Thank the Lord. You went on a free transfer to Augsburg. I think we left you here last time, so you went on a free transfer to Augsburg. Played a 6.32 average rating. And only scored one goal. And only played one game in a cap, that's why his rating's so good. That. Now I've forgotten what it is. There's the phone gone once again. It's happened again this episode. Let's just go to the achievements of Zach Oliver Key. He was named in the Augsburg seasonal best 11. That's the overall. See, my God. Oh, sorry, my phone keeps falling. It's getting on my nerves. Where was he named? There he is. Playing for Augsburg. Did he do anything in Toulouse? They won League 2, but that's nothing really. So they got relegated also. Is he still in the overall best 11? Yeah, he is in Toulouse, but you know, they must love him over there. So I'm going to try and go into more detail actually in every player today. I'm going to try and do maybe 3 minutes. How long will it be? It'll be over 30 minutes long, but we'll see how we go. I'll try and do it like 2 minutes, so that's, you know, sort of reasonable. Sorry guys, I went to go check Chuban's stats because I couldn't see him for some reason. Chubby, you're available on a free. Now, we left you here, or like here. So you went to Celtic and this was his lifeline. Celtic was his lifeline, 7.10 there. But they didn't re-sign him. And he only played 7 games in 3 years. Which is quite depressing. He went on loan then to Southend amid 0 apps, only 4 international apps. There also. Bloody phone again. Right, look at there. That should still be fine, guys. I hope for you. I don't think there'll be too much of a problem with the audio now. So Dylan Bowden is a free agent. No recent offers. No, nothing. So it'll be interesting to see how that sort of comes away, and Liverpool released him in this season actually. Morgan Kendall, the guy I tipped to win it. Still got 20 long shots actually. Plays for Spurs still, made 26 appearances, had some decent sort of things. I just want to check that I didn't do anything. No offense, Chubbs. Yeah, loan from Liverpool. Have you ever won an award? No. Okay. Morgan Kendall, like I said, the guy I tipped to win it. Sorry, the save is quite slow because, yeah, I suppose because of all the leagues I loaded. Leicester, 2021 supporters player. That's only his awards, that is. But yeah, apart from Norwich's seasonal best 11, footballer of the year. That's Wales. Brandon Evans always seems to win that. I don't know what it is. Why is that? I don't quite understand that, to be frankly honest. Morgan Kendall, Keelan Davis is wanted, so let's go check that. Minor interest by Stoke. Like I said, if it's minor interest, it normally doesn't happen. And he's still playing abysmally. Apart from getting promoted with Palace, you know, there's not been much for Keelan again. He did score 5 goals last year, but still quite poor. Don't think he's going to be a popular player. Footballer of the year, 3rd place. I swear to God, if I keep going to that Wales Footballer of the year, I think it's like, you know, for a Ballon d'Or, but it's not. In the Crystal Palace season, best 11 last year. That's about it. It's the last player I'm going to do for like this part because I really need to the child actually. Been very loyal to Chelsea, I'll give him that. Look at that. Started at Newport. This is where we started 2015-16. Started at Newport County. We kept at Newport County for a bit. Went on 2.9 million. Was probably been a half decent deal for Chelsea for 2.9. He seems to be a backup. He wasn't in Chelsea's season of best of 11. I'd be surprised if that's in the first team. Yeah, on the bench. I thought so. It's not bad though. Look at this. V-Gay. What a beast. So yeah, apart from that, let's see you in the next part. I suppose it'll be in the same video though. Right guys, we move on from Jonathan Colak to Hayes Morgan. And like I said, I just counted this up. He's played 22 games for Man United. I don't know if they've added to their total of Premier Leagues. I think they have. But yeah, since his move from Rangers to Manchester United, he's played 22 games. So underachieved of the episode does go to Hayes today. So everyone else managed to miss it. I could have given it to Chubby because he's a free agent. But Hayes is quite poor really, isn't it? Has he got any achievements? Any at Man United? Season at 11 on the bench. It's quite interesting to go back and see what we can see. But I just wanted to ask guys, how do I upload the files? If you guys want to come on to the save, that's fine. I just want to know how to upload the file. If you have Football Manager, of course. Now, I could have also given Underachiever the episode to Joe. He moved to Truro on a free after being released. You know, like I also said to his free agents. Then he moved to Stoke for 250k. He played a lot for Stoke actually, and then he moved to 28 million. But in 4 years, he's only played 2 games. This is almost a big of a loss as Hayes. 28 million, a lot to spend on a youngster. He got Golden Glove runner-up once. Let's find out where that is. What year was that? Oh, there it is. Alright, you only conceded 42. I thought it went down to clean sheets. Yes, it does. Yeah, it definitely does. So apart from that, he hasn't done much either. Brian Davis is injured. Yay. One of the few players to play abroad. And he's done really well for Nigeria. And he did quite well for Valencia for 30 million. Looks to be sort of developing into some sort of left mid. So we see how that turns out. Look at that. I don't know what group he's in. Nigeria there. Brian Davis, 7 goals in 7 games for Nigeria in the qualifying. Bloody madness. Harry Jones. I'm going to quickly brush over him because he hasn't done much. To be frankly honest, 6.85 average rating. I'm just going to brush over you, no offence that. Dickie Dixon. English has played quite well. I think he was quite a good signing for Dartford actually. Let's have a look at Dartford are. Sky Bet League 2. So Aston Villa won a lot here. He did very well again this year. Almost the same stats as Borja Baston, just a bit better. So I do congratulate Dickie Dixon for that. Aston Villa's record sale. Man United season of best 11. Golden boot for the Champions Cup. Oh, that's interesting. don't know. I don't know if that actually means anything if you see yourself in that one. Then I brushed over that. If you want to pause and look, like I said, please feel free to have a look. Mark Bullock. Now, he scored 15 goals last year, 7.4 average rating. Has he got any achievements? Okay, that's a feat, I suppose, to be inducted into the best Real Madrid 11 ever, whether it be on the bench or not. I suppose I could got a couple of Team of the Weeks. African Footballer of the Year shortlisted 2024. More time for Mark to win that, I suppose, as we go on. Does anyone want to get? No, Riyad Mahrez wins it most of the time, as you can see. Nothing much else to tell you about Mark. Robin Morgan, now cannot mean. He's got a twisted ankle, 6 days. Six days out for him. You know what he's like, he's always solid, it seems to be. Always seems to be the case. He's Man United captain. I'm not sure if he still is. But do you remember he was bought for 2 million? It was one hell of a buy. Clearly, it must have rose to 5.25 million. I'm always looking to see if anyone's won the Ballon d'Or. I think Victor Nielsen was shortlisted. I don't think I've ever seen him win it. So Brachan Evans now, he had a good season. He's a cam. Look at them stats. I would have loved to have him in my team. Got a lot of caps for Wales. Also got caps on the 21 level. Topper of the... Oh, I hate that. Sincerely think that is going to be like actually something of importance. But it's not. So, the 3 players, really, I think I've dropped to a 198 current ability. Maybe because of injury. I played alright last season, I suppose. Footballer of the Year, I hate you. How do I... What is it? World Player of the Year that I have to check. Footballer of the Year. I hate this so much. The Year runner-up. Season of best 11. Let's have a look at the overall best team. I'm also on the bench there. Dickie Dixon's keeping me out. I'm on the bench with like Damian and people along the lines of that. And Higuain is on the bench actually. So we got Victor Nielsen now. He plays for Chelsea. He had a decent season last year. Champions Cup Dream Team. Bloody hell. He must have played one. Who scored the most goals? Really Pedro. No idea who he is. Victor Jansen's in there. World Golden Ball, that's the one. He was shortlisted again, but he still failed to have a winner. And it's quite frankly getting on my nerves. So hang on. Goretzka has come second in World Player of the Year and has only got 1 cap for Germany. Very interesting, I suppose. Messi's a manager now. That's quite cool, I think. What's Ronaldo doing? He's playing for Aston Villa under 21s. know this is not about Ronaldo. I just took a minute to admire that business from Aston Villa. So player of the episode goes to Dickie Dixon. Yeah, that was a bit anticlimactic. I'm not even on him. Jack Gladman, 7.75. Remember, guys, the last episode is going to be a lot longer. So if you have enjoyed this, he's also shortlisted for the Golden Ball in 2024. There's nothing much else I can see, really. So I hope you have enjoyed. Keep an eye out for kidnapping countries. That's going to be out soon. Bye. I'll see you next time.